Welcome to Critony Entertainment. I'm Chris.
I'm Bree.
And we're back. Bree, let's paint something today. What do you think we can paint with blue, where you specifically the Omni Painter Speed Paint, some really pale skin, and Zealot Yellow from Speed Paint line? Yeah, if you said the X-Man, you're absolutely right.
I did not say that.
Okay, you were thinking it. Anyway, we're jumping into our Zombicide figs. Welcome back to Critony Entertainment. It's been, I don't know, like what, 3 weeks since we made a video? three weeks times a certain number of weeks. Anyway, we're painting our Zombicide figure Wolverine using, I think I used pretty much entirely speed paints with the exception of the base rim of this miniature here. A lot's gone on in the last 3 weeks since we made a video here.
I like that you're leading into that 3 weeks.
I'm sticking with the 3 weeks. Okay. We're going with the 3 weeks.
Okay.
One of the things that led to the 3 weeks, by the way, all of the yellow on Wolverine is going on first. We're going to take a few liberties with this miniature. If you're really hardcore, he has to look exactly like your favorite Wolverine suit from your favorite comic or TV show. Go away.
Or movie.
Or movie. Because there's some extra like detail-y raised lines that they put on here that I felt like leaning into and doing stuff with. So
what about things?
I'm doing things with them too.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, it's been about 3 weeks since we did a video. And in that amount of time, I think one of the things that kind of stopped us from doing videos, other than real life, now that Bree has entered into a new profession and all that good stuff, and I was changing jobs around the time we kind of stopped making videos.
Oh, that's true, you did.
I did. I changed in a pretty significant way. But anyway, one of the things that kind of held us back is that I was not, I don't want to say not happy, but I was not certain as to the future direction of the channel.
Yeah.
I had a lot of things I wanted to do. I had some things that were coming together. I had some things that weren't. We had some kind of, passion projects. The Bree Plays series is one of them that springs to mind. Some other stuff we were doing that just wasn't gaining any traction, any viewership.
Y'all don't want to watch me play video games and hurts my feelings.
Oh, no. Well, we're not necessarily done with that, but we're going to be done with that here on Critony Entertainment. There's going to be more on that coming down the pipeline at some point, but it occurred to me eventually that one of the reasons I wanted to expand and do other stuff was because I don't feel like I have anything super significant to add to the painting conversation within the hobby. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of far more talented and more interested painters than I am. I just want to, at this point in my life, put some figs on the table. But then I realized that it's never been about the painting. None of our painting videos have ever really, truly been about the painting. Hey, that's a weird cut. I'm going to put a transition in there.
You should, because that was weird.
I thought I did. Maybe I did, but it skipped. Remember I used to skip?
You know what I love?
What's that?
You say you're going to put a transition in there? Totally not.
No, it's got a little star on the thing here. That means there was a transition on it. I don't know why it didn't do anything. It may have just skipped on the playback that we're using as we paint yellow. Anyway, I'm still painting yellow. But what I did, if you're wondering why the skip happened, is that blurriness we were getting before. Notice how it's not here so much anymore. It's been about 3 weeks since I've used the camera setup, so I didn't have it aligned well. But anyway, like I said, I realized it wasn't about the painting. It was about getting together and hanging out with all of our non-existent friends.
Oh, that's true.
As they listen and don't comment appropriately on the videos. Guys, comment on the videos. Like and subscribe. YouTube likes hearing that, I hear. And it's not about, honestly, it's not about gaining subscribers. It's not about new content.
Then why are we doing this?
It's about hanging out and painting some minis and just bullshitting with each other.
You said a wordy dirt.
Yeah, we just got demonetized. First time in 3 weeks.
It's all over now.
Anyway, once you've done that, I'm using blue here. So the yellow goes all over Wolverine's pajamas area. Oh no, I'm going with his skin. So
you don't even know what you did.
I have multiple skin colors. I decided to go with Crusader skin because it's like the palest of the speed paint skins that I have, and I figured he's Canadian.
Dude, that was where you were gonna go.
So he's pretty white.
Yeah, and it's so funny because every time they drew, like they did Wolverine in like the television show, like he wasn't a pale Canadian. No, he should be a pale Canadian, and if he's like in the sun too much, he should be like beet red. Yeah.
Can Wolverine get sunburned? How long would it last?
Oh.
Because that's like damage.
I wouldn't. Yeah, because that's damaging the cells, and I don't think it really would. Huh. Well, that's yep. I'm gonna go think on that.
All right, comment on how badly you think Wolverine can get sunburned. Maybe he could bottle his sweat as SPF X.
1,000.
SPF X.
That's only 10. That's not strong enough.
I mean, okay. I don't think Wolverine is unkillable. So, this is a completely off-topic thing. Let's offend some people on our first trip back.
Okay, here we go. It's been 3 weeks.
I hate comic book discourse. I see all the time, especially in regards to movies, because it brings more people in. People go, that character could never beat this character because of X. A, it's a comic, or it's a movie. Oh man, my finger's really causing the blur here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But we're getting that nice close-up of your thumbnail.
Yeah, like that.
I think we need to get you a manicure,
I got some paint on it. So anyway, look at those old hands. Damn, I bumped the camera. So,
there it went.
I fixed it. So the thing about comic book discourse that kind of pisses me off is people are like, oh, this character would never do this. I mean, guys, it's written by somebody else. They can do whatever they want them to do. This character would never do X, Y, or Z. This character could never beat such and such. Again, guys, it's a story. And if everything is paint by numbers, what's the point of even watching?
Yeah, that's legit. Except, okay, we say this, and I agree with you. I do. Because
I'm using the blue now.
Yeah, I see that.
So you gotta be careful with the blue. If your yellow's still wet, it's gonna turn it green.
Did you learn that the hard way?
You know how you fix that?
Uh-huh.
Put more blue on it.
Oh, there you go. Doesn't that just get you... Oh, it'll get you blue.
Yeah, like that. It's blue.
It's blue.
It's like magic. Magic blue.
I have one character where I am a little passionate about that.
That's funny because that's the name of the color.
Yeah. I have one character where I do get a little protective of that, and I do get a little, like, frothy about, like, that character would never do that.
Okay, who are you frothy about?
Batman.
Batman. What would Batman never do?
Batman would...
You know we're painting a Marvel character right now, right?
I understand that, but let's face it, with Wolverine, there's not a whole lot that Wolverine's not gonna do.
He's not going to turn his silverware the same direction to indicate to the waiter that he's done with his meal.
You know what? Actually, wait. Considering that he did grow up in
Are you ready for another transition? Interruption. Transition time. Here we go. Wow, that didn't work.
That didn't work, Chris.
I'm going to check our transitions because to us, they're not working. To you guys, are they working? You can't answer that right now. What wouldn't Batman do? Oh, yeah, I used red.
Why'd you use red?
So now we're going to use red and gray, and I've got wood.
Wow. That was not...
I thought it was hilarious.
At least you're pleasing somebody.
So we can paint Wolverine with just a handful of colors. And while we're opining about that, you gotta get in a word edgewise here and tell me what Batman wouldn't do as I put red inside of the belt.
Batman doesn't kill.
Disagree.
Okay. Batman doesn't kill directly.
Disagree. He literally killed somebody in the first issue of Detective Comics that he shows up in. He literally kills a dude in that one.
Okay, but we've also established the fact that going all the way back to that one, those weren't Batman.
Okay, could we all just rather agree instead that canon changes all the time and canon is pointless? Guys, canon doesn't matter. Enjoy your stories. It's okay. It doesn't matter. And if anybody's hung up on canon, stop being their friend. They're not worth your time. I'm painting the rocks great. We just lost all of our subscribers. So we got them for 3 weeks. They hung in with us. And now we just lost them all. So there's rocks on his base. What I like about these Marvel Zombicide bases, let's get completely off topic here.
Okay, I'm here
shoot
for
people
it.
in the face.
Yep.
Actually, we're getting back on topic. What I like about these figures is pretty much every figure has a detail on their base or on their figure that connects to their own past in some way.
Yeah.
And in the case of Wolverine, that little piece in front of the rock there that you can't see great right now is the Weapon X helmet.
Which is
very cool. By the way, this is the Wolverine from the Marvel Zombies... a Zombicide game. It's not actually called Marvel Zombicide. It's Marvel Zombicide.
It's a Marvel Zombicide.
Marvel Zombies, a Zombicide game. X-Men Resistance, which is a standalone game in itself. You can play X-Men Resistance, where you play Marvel heroes during an outbreak of Marvel Zombies.
Yep.
Or you can attach it to your main Marvel Zombies game and just go nuts.
Not that we've done that at all. Absolutely have done that.
Well, if you're playing on and I'm sure everybody knows the premise of Zombicide, but in the Marvel Zombies, if you're not 100% aware, you probably are. But if you're not aware, you can play as the zombie superheroes fighting shield agents, and superheroes show up to try to ruin your day. Or in the X-Men Resistance, it gives you the rules for using heroes fighting off various zombies. So
this is your friends.
So this is one of the core characters from the Resistance pack, and the Kickstarter box that I honestly did not know just got our hands on until we got our hands on it, and because it had duplicates of all the hero cards, and I don't read what's in boxes, I thought it had all the X-Men Resistance stuff because I thought it came out with the first Marvel Zombies.
But it did not.
It did not. So I grabbed these because I figured it wouldn't interrupt the ongoing Marvel Zombies game we kind of had going in the house. And then we played it, and we needed to pull a hero, and the hero was on the painting desk, and it was a whole thing. Yeah. Anyway, it's a fun game. I still think it could attach to regular Zombicide. I kind of want to... Because we have a copy of Zombicide First Edition that I acquired through probably less than legitimate means.
Always. If you get your games in legitimate means, are you even getting games?
It fell off the truck.
No, most of the time ours are given to us in exchange for...
goods and services.
Yes.
We're like hookers.
What? No! What?
Gaming hookers.
So
anyway, we did Brown.
That issue we had at Gen Con, that might be this year.
Oh, no. So remember that time we went to Gen Con last year? This is a completely off-topic story. This is why you come watch our videos.
Yeah.
What am I painting next? What did I do next, Brie? Oh, I used polished silver.
I bet you're painting his claws.
So Wolverine has claws.
Oh, and then you're going to darken them up because you don't want to be too shiny.
No, that's for his mask.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's for his mask. His mask is black.
I know, but I would have figured you were, like, dulling his shine.
No, that's the advanced step we're going to do.
Oh.
I'll dull your shine.
Oh.
This goes on the weapon. Anyway, so we went to Gen Con last year. This is a true story. Last year, this year. It was this year.
It was this year.
It was this year.
Yeah.
It was like 3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
So we went to Gen Con this year, and we signed up for a game called Psychic Pizza Deliverers Go to the Ghost Town. And we signed up for the game because it had an amazing name.
Yeah,
the description told us nothing about this game. And we signed up for so many other like RPG modules that for some reason we thought it was like an RPG style game.
It makes sense.
Y'all, it is not an RPG style game. But that said, it's a freaking amazing game.
Is,
Zombie Pizza Deliverers, Go to the Ghost Town. Get it. You will not be disappointed. Amazing game. Anyway, fun fact. We go in there for the session that we signed up to demo this game at, right?
Right.
And we're minding our own business, and nobody shows up. It was you, me, and was it one other person at first?
Yeah, it was one other dude at first.
So one other person signed up for this 4-person slot to demo this game or play this game. And nobody showed up. And eventually one of the game drones came over. And this concerned us because we were in, I don't even remember the name of the company, but we were in the company's game room, and it was like all like cutesy board games. We're like, this is not a hardcore RPG that's going on here. So one of the
because again, we knew nothing of this game.
So this company drone comes over and goes, we're really sorry. When we set up this event, we didn't have anybody who knew how to play this game. So we acquired the copy of the game. We grabbed the copy of the game from them, and we started reading the rules, and we played it, and we had an absolute freaking blast. And as we were finished up and getting ready to leave, 4 other guys showed up, and they go, oh, is this Zombie Pizza Deliverers? We go, yeah, it is. We're just finishing our session. And they go, oh, great. And the company drone comes over again and says, oh, nobody's running this game. We can't do this for you. And I'm like,
yeah, we got this.
I can do it. I can do it. Sit down. Let's play the game. So we did. We sat down and we played the game with them. And after we played with them and they had a great time, another pair of people came over and they're like, we wanted to try this. So we're like, screw it. Whatever. Let's run the game again for somebody else.
What should have been an hour of our life became like 2.5 hours later.
It was almost 3 hours. We were sitting there playing this game on behalf of this company, which is just fantastic. They came over and gave us a free copy to their credit.
Which we appreciated deeply because, of course, we were going to buy it.
So anyway, yes. This is your serviceable, workable Wolverine, okay?
Yes. Serviceable, workable Wolverine.
If you grab your black ink, your white paint, your dark tone, and a base color. I originally started going with whatever gray I'm about to stick in the photo, but it didn't work. And I ended up switching to Fenrisian Gray from Games Workshop. It's the only Games Workshop color I used on here because I didn't have another analog from another company.
Right.
But it's like a blue-gray that's similar to the background of the cards for the heroes, and I just wanted it to look like that. Use whatever color you want. That's for the rim of the base. The white is for the eyes. There it is. Glacier blue. It was too bright. The black ink is to actually go ahead and ink your miniatures, give them black lines like we do elsewhere. And then I just skipped ahead to that because you don't want to watch me do all of that. But you kind of black ink it to there, make them look all comic booky. It pops all the details. After you've done that, you do the white spots on his eyes. The dark tone is a wash. Yeah, you can see where I did some of the black lining there. If you watch our Crisis Protocol videos, you'll see what I'm doing. The white eyes go on there, and then the dark tone is to darken up the metals like you were just talking about.
What color are you going to do his base, though?
I did his base with that Fenrisian Gray, which you're going to see in the next shot here. And then I also put a little bit of Static Grass on the base here.
Ooh.
Because I figure he's outside, and now we just got a really cool looking Wolverine ready to go murder some freaking zombies. Would also be totally serviceable in my mind as a barbarian for Age of Fantasy Quest or Grimdark Future Quest from One Page Rules. But anyway, that's Wolverine. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. We got more coming. Like and subscribe for more content. Critony Entertainment is back, baby. More videos on the way. Come sit down and paint with us.
Woo! Bye!